What's up, everybody? Welcome back for episode 6 of our mini podcast Rush Hour series. All right, so today's topic is dieting while you're on vacation. All right, so but before we get started, we're gonna do a quick icebreaker question. So the first one is this is from Ali Zook. What is your favorite body part to coach?
Well, with it being the coronavirus season, favorite body part. I mean, are you talking about like upper body, lower body?
I guess so, or cardio.
I'll say lower body. One. Usually you get a lot more members going heavier on that. For me, I like going heavy. Sometimes, some weeks. I also like moving around. So like lunges, squats, there's so many different variations you can do. Upper body right now, we can really only do so much.
Things.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh,
push-up walks.
Yeah, so many push-ups and shoulder taps and shoulder presses. There's only so many variations that you can do. So I would say
Lower body
for sure.
I like cardio because it feels like with the cardio you can be a little bit more creative with that. I like to. It's been a while before because of the corona, but I like to do like the MMA workouts. I'll do like the couples therapy where you're partnered up with somebody and you're actually physically holding their hands. But cardio, the best for me. B, this is from Matt Bean, I think. Does your mood affect the way you coach? Yes, I'll go ahead and answer it. Yes, just for a little bit, but we try to keep it professional. I mean, obviously, if we're like tired, we're fatigued, everybody gets tired here and there. We still try to deliver the best we can, and try to keep it as professional the best we can. If we're feeling pissed off at the world, we're not gonna try to take it out on you guys. I think that's just very unprofessional. But it does sometimes kind of affect it. If I'm feeling tired, I'm not gonna be going around, jumping around, and yelling at everybody because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that.
Yeah. I think it's like an on and off switch. It definitely affects it. Two ways. One, once I'm out of the session, I feel like I can turn that switch off. I could be, I need to like conserve my energy.
Right.
I try to give my best energy and throw everything aside once that session starts. Now there are days where I'm like if I feel like a session didn't go good, not because of the members, but like giving you guys the best session possible. I get hard on myself, so like that next session, I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill him. Not that, like really kill him,
in a good way.
I want to make the hardest workout, the most challenging workout for the members, and me feel like it was ran good. So I think my mood going into a session will affect it, but not in a negative way. Hopefully in a positive way. But there are times that we feel tired,
right?
And can't do it.
So if you see him just kind of sitting around right before a session, it's not that he's ignoring you or he's pissed off.
That's why I talk on the mic. I'll talk on the mic before the session, just talking to everybody.
But last one, who runs faster, a moose or a bear? Do you know?
A moose. I'll say a moose.
Moose?
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Dude, you know how big a moose is?
I know. I've seen it in Alaska.
A bear ain't running that fast.
No, bears can run fast. They go like 30, 35 miles per hour. Go check that.
Who answered this? Or who asked this?
I don't remember. I think it was either Matt or is it Tyler Patton. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Both of them can kill you. And I know for a fact, don't quote me on that, but I think a moose kills more people than a bear does.
How?
Yeah, because I think people are.
Right.
There we go.
A moose can run 35 miles per hour. That is actually faster than Usain Bolt can run. A black bear can run 35, and a grizzly bear can run 30. So they're even.
So they're about even.
Depends what bear.
Right. But so going back to that, a moose kills more because I think people think they're harmless. And people approach a moose. And I think there's more moose than a bear in the wild.
Rhino. Not a rhino. A hippo.
A hippo goes fast.
A hippo can kill you.
Yeah. But let's go back to the topic, dieting while on vacation. You want to go dive into that first?
Yeah, so it's a good topic because Kurt, listen, this is our second week filming this, by the way. Just let everybody so we're not going to go over last week. We tried to film this. Kurt went on vacation to Alaska. Him and Miranda went to a wedding.
Yep.
/ vacation.
That's it.
Much needed time off, and left me here to drive by myself with all you guys, which is awesome. But let's talk about diet. Talk about I'll let him share his experience on what he experienced when he went to Alaska, and give you guys a little background because a lot of members asked, so we might as well just tell everybody.
Right.
And then we'll go into nutrition part and what we would do on vacation.
Right. All right, so when it comes to vacation, I don't give a crap about what anybody says. Life is too short, so if you're on vacation, eat whatever you want, I think. I mean, if you're going on vacation, you're going out for what, like a week and a half, maybe a month if you're going out of the country, if work would even let you do that. But I don't go on a diet while on vacation, unless you're doing like a bodybuilding show or like you're doing some kind of competition where your physique, you're judged by your physique. Then sure, you can be on a diet while on vacation because, you know, in the end, you know, that's really what matters. But, you know, if you're not, 99.9% of the people, you're not going on stage to be judged on your physique. So why not go out, have fun, enjoy all the foods that vacation offers.
So what'd you eat when you were in Alaska?
Dude, we had, I don't know why, like in Alaska, crepes are very popular there. Crepes with like, you know, like, so it could be like a breakfast crepe. It could be like a savory crepe, and then then you have like a dessert crepe. So it's like chicken, beef, whatever. Or I tried reindeer for the first time, reindeer sausage for the first time. It tastes exactly the same. I mean, for me anyways.
Reindeer.
But we went to this place called Creperie. It's a breakfast place. Well, I guess it's not really breakfast. It's all day. But I loved it so much we came back like a few days after. But I ate Cuban food up there in Alaska. I don't know why, but like this guy's from Cuba and he has like authentic Cuban food. And food is the best part for me if I'm on vacation. I don't really care about seeing any bear whatsoever, but all about food for me.
I never go on vacation. We plan on going on vacation soon, but I wouldn't necessarily say, hey, you know, I'm going to watch what I eat on vacation. You're on vacation for a short term. It's not going to affect too much of what you already gained. Now, if you take vacation, you let that roll into, you know, your lifestyle, your nutrition plan when you get back. That's a different story.
That's a different story, right?
But like usually places we try to record this before. Usually, if you go somewhere like typically the beach, they have seafood. They're known for seafood. Kurt went to Alaska. I mean, they have reindeer, and he said they have crepes. So of course you're going to eat what's the local favorite, and depending on what location you're in, like the mountains, I'm sure they got something good, like barbecue or something like that.
Salmon up there too.
Salmon.
You know, just eat the damn food. That's all you got to do. Just have fun. I mean, when you're in your casket getting buried, you know, it doesn't really matter, like, you know, whether you're like lean or like you're average, you know, the casket's gonna be the same size, you know, well.
Live your
YOLO. But if you are going on a diet on vacation, if you're doing like a competition, the number one thing is like a restaurant, just being prepared, just kind of Googling what's around, and then looking at their menu and just going and just plan ahead. Yeah, just planning ahead and just picking the better option, the best you can.
On Airbnb?
Airbnb.
Is that where you guys stayed?
Yeah, we stayed on the Airbnb for the most part. Miranda tried to pick places where there's a microwave or a stove. Although, guilty, we didn't use them at all, too much. We used it one time.
It's not bad.
So we went out all the time.
We put Airbnb on here. Typically, if you are, I guess it goes into a couple of bullet points down, but if you do bring food, you want to save some money, you want to meal prep, or you want to watch what you eat, Airbnb is better than a hotel unless you want to get a hotel suite.
Fancy, yeah.
Which is a lot of money. But Airbnb, typically they come with a kitchen. So say like you want to watch what you eat, you want to cook your own food, you want to meal prep.
Right.
You want
can do
to
that.
not spend so much money going out to restaurants and getting fat and lose what you gain, or you want to get ready for whatever you have to, the body competition.
Right.
You can use the kitchen and really cook your own food.
Right. Next one is water. I know there's well, now I'm about, well, I started last week, but week 1 actually started this week for my bodybuilding show. And water actually helps big time.
Losing?
Yeah, well, from because I'm not eating as much anymore. So normally I eat about 3,000 to 4,000 a day, calorie-wise, because I'm so active here, and I work out, do other things. But now that I'm not gonna say strictly, but like I'm eating about 3,000 calories now, compared to like 1,000 calories. That's a big gap. 1,000 calories is a big gap, and now like I have to be more conscious of like, you know, when I start to get hungry, I'll drink water to keep my stomach a little bit fuller before I decide that I'm gonna go eat. You know, so that's so if you're in a restaurant or something, drink a 16-ounce water. Just go and drink it, and then you sit down, and then so that way your stomach is kind of full, and you're not gonna be eating so much, I guess you could say. Groceries, you just talked about that.
Last one.
And alcohol. You can take that over.
It's not bad to drink. If you want to drink alcohol on your vacation, drink alcohol. Don't get belligerent drunk. Don't put yourself in harm's way.
Cough, cough.
Yeah. But if you need to save money, big way, don't drink so much alcohol. Buy your alcohol at the store and then have a set amount that you're going to take to the beach or in your hotel room or Airbnb, so you're not sitting there at the bar spending so much money. Dang, what did I say last time?
Well, we were talking about how like a light beer has like 90 calories, and people drink beer like they drink water.
Yeah.
And people don't even drink water, so that's a bad comparison, you know. But a light beer has like 90 calories, and then a regular beer has like 150.
Yeah.
And if you consume that, let's say 5 a day, dude, like you're like consuming about 600 calories, 750 calories per day extra. And those are like empty calories, where you could be in a deficit to lose weight.
On top of your food that you're eating.
Right, right. And most likely if you're if you're drinking beer, you're most likely gonna be eating crappy food.
Yeah. And
You know,
some people's biggest downfall, it starts with alcohol.
Speaking to your hearts right now, guys.
Biggest downfall, the biggest reason you're not getting your results is because of alcohol. Going to the beach on the weekend, going on vacation, and letting alcohol basically turn you around from where you were going.
I could call somebody out right now, but some of you guys have stopped drinking alcohol and you guys have lost weight. I know there's a member, he quit drinking for 5 weeks. He lost 15 pounds. He didn't know that drinking alcohol was making him gain all that weight. But diet on vacation, don't diet. 99.9% of the time, you're not competing.
Yeah, you'll come back. You'll get right back on track.
Yeah, there's no problem.
Plus, you got us, so we'll help you get back on track.
Boom. That's it. That's all we got. All right, guys. See you guys soon. Bang.